City of Stevens Point Public Policy and General Government Committee meeting, recorded June 9, 2025.
All right, I will call to order the meeting, the June 9th meeting of the Public Policy and General Government Committee at 6:13 p.m. Clerk, yes, could we please have a roll call?
Kiemer?
Here. Burr?
Here.
Steinmetz?
Here.
Lang?
Here.
Boozy?
Here.
We're all here. Okay, very good. And with our license list, if there aren't any objections, I would suggest we take item A through E together. Those are our change of agents and our renewals, liquor license and beer license renewals. We have a change of agent for Kwik Trip, a license renewal, Class A beer and liquor for Shell on Stanley Street, Class B beer license renewal for the Stevens Point Youth Baseball Association, for their Iverson Park concessions, a Class B beer liquor license for Buffy's on 2nd Street off the square, and a Class B beer and liquor license renewal for Create Portage County and Matsuya Sushi on North Division and Windy Drive. These are all renewing on July 1st. Are there any questions, comments from law enforcement or the committee? All right, we've got a motion of approval from Lang. Is there a second?
A second.
Lucy? Any other comments? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And that passes. Moving on, items F and G in our license list. Those are our temporary Class B beer licenses for events that are happening throughout this summer. We've got the Hmong American Association of Portage County hosting their Summer Sports Festival on August 9th and 10th. And Stevens Point Area Girls Youth Softball Association looking to have a temporary license for their summer tournament July 18th, 19th, and 20th at both Gerke Park and Iverson Park. And then temporary Class B beer and Class B wine licenses for Big Brothers Big Sisters of Central Wisconsin for their Big Brew Fest. That's a new event. Holy Spirit Parish on Stanley Street for their parish picnic on July 27th. And Pacelli Catholic Schools for their annual Panacea event on September 5th, 6th, and 7th at Pacelli High School. Are there any questions, comments, or a motion from the committee?
Move to approve.
Okay, we've got a motion.
Second.
And a second. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you, Alder Lang. Moving on to item 3, we have 2 requests to hold events and street closings. One for Discover Downtown, a reoccurring event as presented on July 19th, and a new event, Big Brew Fest, which is being hosted by Big Brothers Big Sisters of Portage County on August 2nd. That's a fundraising event that they're doing in partnership with District 1 Brewing Company. I did notice they requested auxiliary. Do you have any other suggestions for them?
No other requirements. We will keep an eye on it. If it ends up being a large event, then next year we will request contractual. But again, they have it as a medium-sized event.
Okay, very good. I did notice they said they would have fencing and that the servers would be from the brewing company and licensed bartenders and such. Is there any other questions, comments from the committee or the room? Is there a motion?
I move approval.
Okay, we've got a first by Steinmetz.
Second.
And a second. All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? And those pass unanimously. Our final item is a resolution to support the continuation of the Knowles-Nelson Stewardship Program. This was brought to the committee by Alder Guthrie, and I know she worked directly with Attorney Beveridge on this, had contact with Director Kramer, and the clerk and myself regarding this. If you haven't read or seen the materials in the packet that kind of explain the program, I really suggest you do. I mean, there was a lot I didn't know about this program, and in particularly its grant or its impact throughout the state and our county and our city. I did reach out to Director Kramer about this because I thought there were additional projects in the city that this grant had touched on in addition to what's presented in the packet, and he pointed out that as far as he's aware, both the acquisition of Texas Park and Kozakowski Park were due to this grant. The outfield fencing for Iverson and Gerke Park softball field, and the development of the band shell at Fifner Pioneer Park, as well as the Kids Are Special Here playground, cash playground at Mead Park. So it has had a huge impact on our community and our county and our state. Are there any questions?
I move approval.
Okay, we've got a motion by Lang.
I second.
Okay, second by Boosie. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
And that passes unanimously, and we are adjourned at 6:18 p.m.